Okay, today I'm gonna make a giraffe, but I wanted to go over some of the things that I use. Here's the giraffe profile, which is very helpful when you're doing it three-dimension, you know, in the face forward. See that? Okay, reticulated giraffe. Now, I had a couple people ask me about the needles that I use. Here's the living felt needles. I like the yellow one because it has a fine finish. The purple is good. That's a rapid and it's fine finish. Now, the plain fast worker, that's good for like underneath, you know, starting your shape because it leaves it kind of lumpy-ish. And then I've got the almond to reverse, pull out the hairs. It pulls out the hair in this direction. I don't know if you can see that, you know, and that would be a lot of it. So, and you can see this giraffe is just the beginning. I've got a wire up through here so that I can move his neck. You can see the wire sticking through there. And I put a piece of felt on here. One of the downfalls is this concave, so you got to keep poking it from the top to get it down in there. Now, I figured this giraffe's head is 2 heads equals his neck. And this is a long way from where I want it to be. So right now I'm just working with nothing but the core wool. And I'm going to build this up and I'm going to get it smooth. I'm going to make these little horns and his ears. I have some eyelashes for his eye. And then for the colors, I like the MC1 because it's a shorter, you know, and I got these all mixed up. So you're gonna have to play with what you want. This one seems to be a little longer. Let's see if I got a, this is an M, but that says storm gray. So, see, that's a shorter fiber. It's not as long. So you can poke it in well. And you can mix the colors, like for this sienna. I'm gonna use some of the sienna I have left, but I'm probably gonna mix it with a little bit of brown and maybe a little bit of orange to get that on there to look like that. So, like I said, I put a wire all the way through here so that the neck can bend. And what are they called? Pipe cleaners. And I wrap the wool around the pipe cleaner, his vertebrae, so to speak, and now I'm building on top with just the core wool the shape of the giraffe. And then I have a placard with a hole in it so you can hang it on the wall. Just a hole. This is for a little added strength. I think, you know, we'll drill in there and get that on there. And then I can turn his head however I want. You know, maybe he'll bend a little around like that. Right now he's not as dense as I would like, but that's the idea, and I will do another video as it progresses. So really today is, I like the purple, needle, the yellow needle, and then you got the plain, which is really for doing the bulk of work. And this little card will tell you exactly, you know, what's what. But those are my go-to needles. And they sell these little wooden holders. So I got a purple one in there now. That comes out. You put that in there. And then that goes in here. And then you got a nice holder. You know, it's kind of gives you something to hang on to instead of just a little needle. All right, well, stay tuned for part 2 as I move along. And that will be the giraffe.